All right, well, somebody suggested that I should do another Fibble and Zordle at the same time, and so I thought that would be fun. Thought that would be good. Let's do that again today. And today happens to be the 3-year anniversary of when I started doing daily puzzles, and so I've decided today is the end of guaranteed daily puzzles. I haven't missed a day in 3 years, so I'm still going to be doing puzzles, just not necessarily every day, every puzzle. So. And by every puzzle, I mean the ones I normally do every day. I don't do every puzzle anyways. But at any rate, back to these puzzles. So this is the Fibble on the left. This is the Zordle on the right. If you're not familiar with these puzzles, Fibble is like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. And the Zordle is like Wordle, except there's 2 words in the grid that we have to find. And I have hard mode turned on for both of them. Although I need to turn off hard mode for Fibble, don't I? Because we're going to make the same guess on both puzzles, so I'm not necessarily going to be able to follow Fibble hard mode. But Zordle hard mode turned on, which means this first word is blanked out, and we'll get 1 letter at a time as we make our first 5 guesses. There we go. So, I mean, our first guess is just going to be based off of the Fibble because, you know, there's nothing to go off of for Zordle. So, now, it's interesting because now that I have hard mode turned off, I can do almost anything I want, but I'm used to trying to do something that's a possible answer, something like this, but maybe HEA, but I don't know what. Actually, if we did the double E, let's do cheer with the double E, because sometimes doing the double letter can get you some contradictions, and there is a second E in heave, so that can be the lie. So let's do cheer, okay? We're gonna start with cheer over here. At the double E, okay. Well, that was huge. And we got the green D. Usually when you reveal these letters up here, they're like gray and yellow, and they're not very helpful, but that's very helpful. Okay, so I'm going to just keep working off of the Fibble for now and kind of figure out from there what we want to do. Well, I mean, we didn't get any contradictions, did we? 1 E, 1 H, yeah. So I'm kind of thinking maybe there's no H and it's an ER word. That seems reasonable. So, but I don't want to guess the ER for cheer, probably. It'd be nice to just do new letters, maybe the R in a different place for the Zordle. But it would also be nice to try to follow hard mode and Fibble if I can. And I could do 3 new letters plus the ER. So maybe I'll go with that. That could be good. So, I mean, we could do something from the OER trap. That could be good. Or the U, like super or mower or lower, or how about loser? Loser, because L and S are both really good letters, so that'll be helpful for Zordle. Hopefully we will not be loser. Oh, that... I said I was, oh no, that follows hard mode. Yeah, because the H was the lie in both of them. For a second, I thought I didn't actually follow the hard mode, even though I did. Okay, so one of these E's is a lie, so this R is definitely true. Okay, which is interesting. So the R is there. Okay, well, this is working out great. So we've got DR, and one thing about Zordle to know, too, is you can't have the same letter in both words. So, like, it can't be one of the E's is in one word and one of the E's is in the other word. So if it was DR, it would have to be EE. If it was the DR with the E's, it would have to be that, and I don't think that's going to work. Now, we could do D with the double E, or the R with the double E, or neither of those with the double E. The EEL could be good. We do have the L in there. Something like wheel, but there's no H. It's interesting because there's the L and the S, the D and the R. You can't put DL or DS or SR or LR together. So I don't think the L or the S can be first or second. Well, they could be if they go together and the DR go together though. SL. You could do sleep. The starting word could be dream. You could have sleep. And then you'd have DR, or the answer could be sleep. And no, it can't be sleep and dream. You could do sleep and What? Drink, drain, draft. None of those make sense. Okay, well, not sure yet, not sure yet. Okay, over here, we've got the R. If we want to do, we could do this and new letters. That would work. Something like leader or liner. Either one's pretty good as far as letters for the other side. Let's do leader. Okay, it could be liner. Leader. Okay. So, I mean, this feels like it's gonna be dream and sleep. But we'd have DR, and we'd have the I and the T. DRI. Drift. Ooh, drift. It could be dream and it could be sleep and drift. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm thinking it could be this, which could be liner or lifer. I'm thinking drift, so we could do lifer. Okay. Lifer. Okay, it's gonna be dream, sleep, and drift. Okay, so I am gonna be able to follow hard mode over here. So at this point, we know this is true. So we know this is the lie. This is true. Lie, lie, true. These are all true because we've got the lies there. Therefore, these are true. This is true. And so we know, what do we know? What can we say about the top? Can we say anything for sure? Well, we've got, it's L-I something E-R, and lie-her is not a word. So those are clearly the lies, just as I suspected. So it's gonna be, it's this. Is it gonna be, well, I guess liger is possible, but liner is definitely the better word to go with. Maybe limer is a word, like something that you use to squeeze lime juice out of a lime. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be liner, and I think it's gonna be sleep and drift, so let's go liner. And we'll do liner over here just for completion's sake, but it's gonna be sleep and drift. There we go, very nice. And of course on the Zordle side there, we've got our AI image generated from dream equals drift plus sleep. There we go, drifting in the ocean apparently. All right, very cool. Well, let me know how you did on today's Fibble and Zordle, and if you try to do them together, let me know how it goes as well. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.